never give up, I'll never give out. I'll never give in, I'll never give up, I'll never give out. I'll never give in, I'll never give up, I'll never
here we
give
have
out.
a free plugin. This is Lil Tube. Now that's not Little Tube, that's Lil Tube. Kind of like you have Lil Wayne. Well, now you have Lil Tube. And this is from the new Waves Magma series of boutique plugins. So Lil Tube is a saturation plugin. So whenever you need some warmth, you need some girth, you need something to pop out of a mix, you need some spice, you need some heat, even if you need more volume, you might try Lil Tube or even saturation in general instead of using an EQ and even instead of using a compressor, because saturation, of course, is going to cause that distortion, that harmonic excitement. It's going to offer a little bit of natural compression once you start to distort it a little bit. Maybe you want to use it on drum loops. It's a very normal thing to do to spice up your drum loops. We'll start here on the soft sensitivity. All right, just giving it a little bit of warmth, a little bit of girth there. So overall operation is pretty self-explanatory. You have 3 different sensitivity settings, and then your overall drive setting here, and then compensate the output if you need to. Right over here, you can also change the size of the interface right up there. All right, so very easy operation. You basically don't even need to go over that, right? So let's take us up to maybe normal sensitivity here. Add some more saturation in there. There we go. So we can break this up if we want. Let's go to high. Kind of lo-fi that up. Or more normal there. Just add a little bit of spice, a little bit of heat to that. Boring. There we go. You see how it gets louder? Again, we're giving it some sort of natural, organic kind of compression with that distortion there and saturation from Lil Tube. Maybe try it on guitars. Start here with an acoustic guitar. Again, just a bit of spice on that. I don't want to drive it that far for this, making it a bit louder if I bypass. So I'm getting more volume, I'm getting a bit of compression on that, getting a little bit of spice, a little bit of seasoning on that as well by using Lil Tube instead of using some EQ and compression. But of course we can also use this on electric guitars as well. Alright. If I bypass it. We can take this up even higher, basically add a little bit more of a distortion or drive to that. There we go. Take it to full on overdrive there. Bypass. Back on there. Nice saturation and spice, but of course we can really use this on any kind of source that we want, maybe even on vocal.
I'm holding on as time goes by.
Again, it really makes them pop through much better, gives them a little bit more clarity. We have those enhanced, excited harmonics because of that saturation. Just using it on soft right now. I also have CLA Epic on this. I had it on the intro track as well. Now this is not free, but it's a really cool delay and reverb plugin. And pretty much to use this, just come down here to the CLA presets, if you're gonna use it on vocals, and choose either 1, 2, or 3 here, or choose 1, 2, 3, or 4 here. And that's gonna cover 90% of the delay and reverb that you're gonna use on your vocals. It's a very easy to use reverb delay unit. Let's get back to Lil Tube though. Just driving it up. If I bypass it.
I keep holding on, but I can't let it show.
Let's go back here, pop this back on, take her up to normal, I think.
I keep holding on.
There we go.
But I can't let it show. For so long, shame to even let you see.
Yeah, I think for her, she sounds a little better with that soft, just adding a bit of that, enhanced, excited harmonics there. Really pulls out the character of that vocal. And right back to our intro vocal here. If you're doing some really aggressive vocals, you can use something like Lil Tube or saturation in general to really drive that vocal. You'll hear this a lot on metal albums, hardcore albums, things like that.
I'll never give in, I'll never give
It's a really easy way to get that effect.
up, I'll never give out. I'll never give in, I'll never give up, I'll never give out. I'll never give in, I'll never give up, I'll never give out. I'll never give in,
All right, so if you want to pick up Lil Tube for yourself, head right over here. Of course, we'll have the link in the description below. Now, you have to pick this up during the Black Friday promo. After that, it will no longer be free. Of course, you're going to own it forever, but you have to pick it up, during the Black Friday promo. Okay, so once again, use that link in the description below and pick up your free, 100% free Lil Tube from Waves.
I'll never give up, I'll never give out. I'll never give in, I'll never give up, I'll never give out. I'll never give in, I'll never give up, I'll never give out. I'll never give